Hey students, this is Mr. Anderson. I'm going over some details here that we need to have on our final project, and something that should be done for the last assignments that are basically due next Friday. Y'all are pretty much have a decent schedule. Let's see. Let me see here. Content resources, module 2. Okay. Yeah, module 3, which includes what I'm getting ready to show you here. Let's see. Watch the video and duplicate the sections shown in Chapter 18 of the hardback book, using your model as the basis to be placed on detail views, as detail views in your Revit project. And it's due next Friday. If it's a couple of days late, guys, y'all have done an awesome job, okay? So I'm not going to be that guy that says, oh, you're late. You know what? No, I'm not that guy, okay? And then, of course, the final, what you're going to do is complete the exercises in the quiz, and then you're going to put all of these, make sure all of this stuff is on sheets, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that right now, okay? So let me close this guy back out. Now, this is a previously done drawing. Somebody might recognize it, somebody might not, which that's fine, okay? This is one of the sections in here, and if you go down here, you'll see in your project browser, there's sections, there's wall sections there's building sections, okay? Elevations, we're going to have elevation sheets. If you look down here at the sheets, okay, you're going to have elevations. So you're going to have like a front and rear, or north and south, and then an east and west. Building sections, okay. There's wall sections right here. If you've got a different kind of wall, we need a copy of each kind of wall. The detail sheet, that's what's going to be called out. Now see, this would be a wall section here. So when you go to this, and when they put that in, let me do this. I click it once. You want to drag the tags to be out away from the building, okay? So it can be, well, come on now. That should be there. There we go. And about there. Now, when we put this on a sheet, this will tell you what view and what sheet number it's on. Okay, so we're going to go, let's see, it's the longitudinal section. Nope, it's not. We're going to go click on this garage wall section. So we're going to go to our wall sections, A10, then we're going to go up here to our sections, garage wall section, and I'm going to just drag it over here, and boom, there it is. Okay, now if you've got a section, you need to have notes and details. Okay, so one thing we're going to do here is, first off, we don't want the box. See that box that's around it? Okay, we're going to select this, and we're going to go over here and see where it says crop view. We're going to unclick that. Oh, nope, we're not. Wrong button. We want that one. We don't want the crop region. Let's see. And then we click, yes, that's the one. So we don't want the crop region box clicked. Okay. And that's your note, or that's your title for your view. One thing that I've done, which I'm going to have to pull in here later on, but you're going to add notes here. So we're going to go to annotate, text. Now we have to activate our view here. Text. Okay, 3/32. We always have cap locks on when we're putting in notes. Oops. I need to hit this one, so I've got a leader on it. Okay. Foundation wall. See structural for reinforcement. Okay? And then in a case like this, we want, well, we want it like that. If our, and you know, this is just what I want, okay? If you don't do it like this, hey, I'm not going to scream and yell, okay? But there are some things that you can do that will make it look aesthetically pleasing, okay? Because 90% of this is how things look, okay? Now, one thing missing in this one, insulation. And I know this is a 3.5-inch wall, so we really don't have to add anything to this. So this one should have, I hit my escape button too quickly. If you show it in one view, you have to show it in all, okay? Now, another thing, if we were to go into our floor plan, let me close that out. Okay, so there's at least one view. Now, when we go back to our cross section, nope, wrong one, because that one needs to be on there too. Looky there. It says 1A10. That means it's view number 1 on sheet A10. A10 is our wall sections. Okay? Is that not the coolest stuff in the world? Now, the other thing we're going to be doing is, let's see, on the for the details, let's see, that's the wall sections. Details. I guess I'm going to have to do another video. For our elevations, there's our sheet. So we're going to pick north. We may have to add one. Yeah, we can add one or two. Let's see. Let's see if the east and west will fit together. Nope. Well, maybe. I think it will. When these are locked, all of these will move together, okay? So if you grab the circle right there and just drag it in, okay? So then we grab that and drag it in. It doesn't have to be underneath the whole thing. Some people like it that way. Some people don't. I'm totally open to whatever you like. So there's the east. Let's grab the west. We'll line it up. See how that dashed line? That tells me I'm right in line. Okay? So, activate that view. I'm going to grab these and bring them to, nope. We want to make sure it says 3D on it and it's locked, because that brings them all in to the right spot. Okay. Now I can do this. Click here. We'll bring this guy in about that far. And then you can pick him like this and drag him. Okay. Just like this one, you can pick it and drag it about to there. So now I'm just going to drag this guy to there. Using my arrow key to give him a little bit more space. Click on this guy. Click these, drag them in just a little bit so they don't look like they're, see, and it moved these guys. So, yeah, let me bring them back out. That'll work. Okay, so now you can see there's the sections there. We'll just have to make another sheet. So what we do, new sheet. See, I right clicked on sheet. Okay, sheets all. So new sheet, and it's going to be this one right here. And okay. So now I go down here to the bottom. See where it says E3 unnamed? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it A6-1. So I click right, yeah, well I left click, no, did I right click? There we go. I right click on that, rename A6- or actually 0.1. And elevation. I like having everything in capital letters. And make sure you drawn by your initials. Okay. So say Abe Lincoln. Okay. AL. And as I push the shift key down, AL. There we go. Abe Lincoln drew this one. Checker. That's going to be me. LEA. Okay. Project number, you can put CAD-230. And today's date, today just happens to be Friday the 13th. So 11/13/2021. So there we go. There's that. I'm going to eventually show you guys how to add a new title block too. I've got the files in there. You just have to load them up, which is not that difficult. You just click up here for load family, but that's going to happen later. So there's our elevation sheet. I go up here. There it is. So it's open. We can go up to our, let's see, we had the north, so now we got the south. And there it is. Okay. So now that that's done, when you get to, if you're going to have some detail sheets, there's our building, yeah, we can stick our building sections on here. We've already got them built up. So there's that one. And there we go. What we want to make sure is that we don't have the boxes showing up. We just click the crop region and it's gone. Okay. And what else are we missing? What else do we need to do? See, now that that's on there, and when you go to look at your first floor plan, these have names and locations. Okay. Here is our A61. That would be our entryway. So if we wanted to stick the entryway on, let's see, where could we put that? Oh, and let's not forget the reflected ceiling plans. There's a first floor reflected ceiling plan. There's a second floor reflected ceiling plan. That's a roof plan. We should have a basement reflected ceiling plan. And it's easy to make your sheet. And I've been rambling for 16 minutes. Sorry about that. I was having all kinds of difficulties yesterday with this. I had to upload a new version because my Revit decided to go kaput. And it usually doesn't do that. It's really a stable system. Looking to see if there's anything else I need to add. The other wall section. Well, we could change the name of that one and make it I don't like how they've got this numbering system on here. Usually we would have a basement plan which would be, you know, A-100, and then this would be A-200, A-300. First floor reflected ceiling plan would be A-201 or 210, and you know, you would go by that. But anyway, that's from a long time ago in my other lifetime. We don't have many interior details. I didn't have you guys focus on that. Guess I'm going to have to do another video just to show you how to do the details. So I'm going to work on that this weekend. But just try to make sure that you have everything on sheets. Roof plan looks good. And like I said, those show up, have everything basically where you need them. These don't have to be so far away. Notice they show where they are. A6, A6.1, A7, A7. Of course, this is the second view. This one is the first. So it's basically a roadmap to figure out, you know, hey, I need to see this side. And you can literally click on this and it will take you to that view. Okay? That's one of the many things I like about this program. So hopefully this will help you out, and I'll work on getting a section done up here, a few details, and we'll get things squared away. Okay? Thank you for all the hard work you guys have put into this semester. You've done a really great job, especially without me having to stand over top of you. You're doing great. One of the things that I like to do is I like to make sure that the detail level is on fine on this stuff. Sometimes, if you pick shaded, you can do things like that. But when you do that, it takes up a lot of memory when you go to save this stuff. So keep that in mind. If you're going to send it to me, I'd rather not have it shaded. I'd rather just go ahead and be hidden line. Because once I download it, I can then hit shaded and see how really cool it looks. So, anyway, you guys have a good weekend, and I'll try to get the other video out to you soon. Thanks a bunch for your patience, and holler if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye-bye.